She don't give a fuck about you, nigga. She's over that shit, nigga. You think she cares about you? No, nigga. She doesn't give a fuck about you no more, nigga. She never did. I was like, but also, like, I don't believe Jesse, right? Because that nigga, he can just lie to me just to make me, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't lie. I don't believe him at all. But it gets to my head sometimes. I'll be like, maybe she never did care about me.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
you
think
not
so,
know.
though.
He commented. He commented, "Damn, cause second one hit me. I'm gonna kill myself." And like the second post on my post um
Oh, the one
is
with the Drake?
yeah, it's like no, but it's like the lyrics is like she forgave me for everything. This is for everything. How hate that I treat her like it's a whatever thing. And like you get it like oh you
Yeah.
treat her like shit, but she forgives you. And then this thing was like, damn, come on, kill myself. I've been treated like shit, and she forgives me for all my bullshit. I was like, putting you on the Drake.
Este
It's alright,
nigga.
it's the toxic way. He said, I ain't picked this lifestyle. It picked me. I don't use drugs. Drugs use me.
This nigga. Drake. I like the one from, what's it called? La canción, what's it called? Passionate from miles away. But this one part, I like it.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
That one song, la de Passionate from miles away.
Oh.
But like a pusiste, there's like a little part, and I like that part. It's nice.
Mm.
I don't believe Jesse when he says that. I shouldn't. That she never cared about me.
You love me and I love you and your heart hurts. Mine too. Words they cut deep in this all world. It's just us two.
God, mamon.
Out of body. That's just how I feel when I'm around these shawty.
I think Jesse just tells me what he says. He's like, oh, she like he just tries to make me feel horrible about it.
I remember Jesse talked to Ashley, trying to break you and
Espera,
her up.
espera. Hasta mañana. You said what, my nigga? No, está aquí. What? You said what, Jesse? I mean, what? Ricky?
What? I'm not
You
Jesse,
said
nigga.
what? That Jesse what?
Nigga, I'm not Jesse, nigga.
Nigga, it's because I get names mixed up, nigga. My bad.
I'm not Jesse.
My fault, bro.
Nigga,
What
I'm
did you
not
say?
Jesse, nigga.
Bro! What did you say? That Jesse what? Nigga.
¿Qué?
Dice que dijiste que qué? Que Jesse qué? Que Ashley qué?
¿Qué? I'm not Jesse, nigga. That's what he said.
Nigga, no, before that. So pinche madre. All I heard was that Jesse tried to break me and her up.
What do you mean?
You said that, nigga. You were like, I remember at Jesse tried to break you and Ashley up.
Hey, I didn't say that. You said that.
Yeah, no, nigga, I'm for real, bro.
Fuck. You didn't know that?
No,
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, no te enojes. No
nah,
te
nigga, like,
enojes.
don't play with me like that, cause I would be
It's
like,
because
nigga,
I feel
nah.
bad. It's because I want to joke with you with that, but I feel bad because I know like you're gonna not even not take it off the ass, but like you take this for real.
I'll take it for real, nigga. So I'd be like, oh, really? Fuck that, nigga. But el pedo es que, even if you lied or you, like, tell me it ain't true, I still believe it either way. I've always believed them. You know, I could chill with them sometimes because I don't have anybody else to chill with. And, I mean, people are going to say, oh, pues, just be by yourself. I was like, yeah, but I don't know. I just have him there. But I know he's not the best person to be around with. But even though he might be a bad person or he might be a liar, or he might not be. You know, like como Ashley, she'll always tell me like, "Oh, he's not your friend. He's not your friend." Like, yeah, I guess he's not, but you know, just because I hang out with them doesn't mean I'm gonna change how I am. You know what I mean? You know, yeah, he can, try to switch me up on you. And he tried multiple times, and I guess she just doesn't know that multiple times he tried to get me to turn on her. Like, fuck her, nigga, just forget about her, bro. She doesn't need you. This. And I'll be like, nigga, let me do what I gotta do, nigga. Like, ya see, I fuck myself over, then at least I
Es
did it to
pedo tuyo,
myself.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna stay here and believe you, and then let's say a week later,
Echar algo bueno a perder.
yeah, and let's say a week later, me voy a quedar con la duda, like, what if Jesse just ruined my
What
relationship or
if
whatever it is?
Jesse was wrong? What if, nigga?
Huh?
What if? What if?
Jesse was what?
What
Yeah, I
if
was wrong.
Jesse
Yeah.
was wrong, nigga? Like, what if? What if? What if he... Alright, nigga, what?
But I mean, who's wrong now? I can't point fingers at nobody. I can't be like, oh, I believe this person, and now they ruin our friendship or whatever we and her had.
Yeah, I know what you
I think and una cosa que no le gustaba, she didn't like me being with y'all.
mean. With me?
With y'all, yeah, with everybody.
What I do?
She just didn't like it because, like, nah, but respectfully, she didn't have anything against y'all, but she just thought that she was like, you need to find new friends because, like, the mentality that y'all got, like that. Oh yeah, fuck bitches, like, like the Emiliano mentality isn't for me. She's like, you shouldn't be like that, and I get it. But then again, I'll be like, hey, look, I get my friends are bad people, or whatever you thought, whatever she thought, respectfully, and I'm not gonna attack her for it. I'm not gonna switch up on y'all. I'm not gonna switch up on her specifically. I'm not gonna switch up on her. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you don't like my friends? All right, bet. Fuck you. No,
Yeah.
y'all are my friends and all, but like, you know, from
Yeah,
the
no,
story,
I know
like,
what you
yeah, I'm never gonna switch up on her for y'all niggas, and I'm not gonna switch up on y'all for her either.
mean.
It goes both ways,
I knew that actually.
and it's like, I guess maybe sometimes she was like, oh, nosotros amigos, like, find some new friends. And I was like, look, I know I have more friends than them. Honestly, I do. I got invited by Ray de Pluto, nigga Jonathan. He's like, I was like, I get that. They might be bad people, but I'm not gonna switch how I am. Like, they're not gonna influence me. No me voy a dejar, you know what I mean? Like, they can tell me, oh yeah, leave Ashley, do this, do that. But I'm not gonna listen to y'all. I'll tell y'all like, yeah, I bet I'll do that, but I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, poco. You tell me, nigga. How many times did the y'all niggas or them be like, oh yeah, I just forget about her, do this? I never listened to y'all. Like, not even once. I always be like, nah, believe me, bro. Like, I know what I'm doing. Y pues mira, look what happened, nigga.
Yeah.
Rachel was like, because me and her are talking again, well, as friends.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, oh, ¿cómo te va con everything? I'm like, ¿cómo crees, nigga? He's like, you're still stuck on Ashley? I'm
You
like,
should be like,
nigga,
como crees I'm talking to you?
huh?
You should be like, como crees if I'm talking to you?
Yeah. Like, I was like, nigga, yes. And she's like, damn, she really meant that much to you? Yeah, nigga. I was like, nigga, I don't know. Let's get this chest right here.
That's it,
I mean a
nigga.
lot to me. I don't. Fuck. And es como le digo a ella. I always tell Rachel, I'm like, you know, I tell y'all how I feel, right? Like, que se siente feo,
Hmm.
you know, because it's bad. Well, I mean, did you ever go through a situation like this where your girl
Yes,
just
con Melanie.
never texted you ever again for no reason?
I mean, that happened.
Huh?
Yeah, nigga, con Melanie. That's what happened.
That she just stopped texting you?
Yeah, one day.
Nah, but then y'all fixed her, right?
I mean, not kind of, not really though.
But it still got fixed some way.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Like,
And it's like,
there's
that's
a
for
lot
her.
that people don't know about me and my relationship. Even like, there's just shit I won't say porque then people are gonna look at her differently, and I don't know. Like, I guess I still care enough to the point where like I want people to like, it's okay. I want to see her like, oh, okay, like yeah, she can have friends and shit. Like,
Yeah,
like I want to see her like not happy tampoco, but like I just don't want to ruin her perspective
her
of
reputation.
people. Yeah, for everyone, you know. Ya que lo que me pasó a mí es pedo entre mí y ella, ya eso sí.
Yeah. Y pues ya está en el
That's how I see
pasado.
shit. That's how I see.
Oh shit. And I told Rachel, I was like, nigga, like, you know, I tell y'all niggas, oh yeah, se siente feo, but there's just some things, some feelings that I just can't put into words. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, the only way that y'all niggas will understand is if y'all niggas like got put like directly in my shoes, or like, nah, not even. I'm just saying like, if y'all niggas could like literally like like feel what I feel, like straight, like seen like without a different perspective. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
y'all would handle the situation differently, but from my shoes, it's not something I can handle. Because es como le digo a ella. I'm like, look, so, oh, but cuando estabas con Gabby, did you hurt this bad? I'm like, no, not this bad. Because I feel like it hurts more
Nigga,
now.
the concept of love changes, nigga, as you get older, especially. And
Yeah,
so like with Gabby, like yeah, you might have loved her, but to a different degree.
yeah, and we were still young, and
Yeah,
then you know she fucked up. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like she left también or whatever. She was messing with some other
Pero
guy.
like again,
Bueno,
the
pues then again, the second time with Ashley it hurt more because tenía
you
esperanza.
understand,
Like I
yeah,
was like,
you knew more.
I
You
knew
understood.
more, and so I was hopeful that she wasn't gonna be the same. I was like, please don't be the same. Like don't be the same way, because you know, tampoco vengo de good relationships. I've never had a good relationship. The most that lasts you in a relationship is like 4 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Besides that, I don't really got shit like that. You know what I mean? And it's like I had hope for me and her. I was like, I hope that me and Ashley make it long, and that she doesn't do what Gabby did or anything like that. You
yeah, I
know,
know what
it
you mean.
hurts more because then I was expecting so much, and then I got like worse. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, me and Gabby talked it out. We talked it out, like, que pasó and everything. And it bothered her. She didn't want to talk about it, but she still did it because she wanted to come to an agreement. And
Hmm.
nothing's gonna come out of me and Gabby's shit. Like, I don't like her no more at all. Well, I mean, she's cool. She's a chill person, but I don't like her like that.
You don't see
And
her, yeah.
I don't see her like I used to. You know what I mean?
Somebody
And
rising
then
right here, nigga. I
she's
need a
like,
gun. I need
oh,
a shh.
here,
No, 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 no.
dude,
There's an AR right here. That's enough.
I gotta fucking piss, uh, SMG. Shit.
Oh,
The nigga swinging.
fuck, I think some might do, nigga.
I need to find a good AR. Fucking hate this Stinger SMG. Well, I don't, but oh fuck,
You
my
don't,
thing's
but you
don't
do,
come.
nigga.
I don't. It's just it's not something I would usually use as an AR. Alright, let me see, bitch ass nigga. Stand still for
Out
me
of
1 second.
body. That's just how I feel when I'm around you, shawty.
Stand still for me
Yo,
for
big
1
fat
second.
juicy booty.
1 second. Stand
Pinche
still.
culazo que tiene la mamón. He's gonna suck dick just like.
Crack them, nigga, on me.
Nigga, what the fuck are you doing over there? Wait, nigga, wait. Come here. Come here, nigga. I'm coming with one gun.
Yeah, little dick para mí, nigga. The knocked one. The other one's low though. Like one tap.
Ah, pinche culo. Ah, come here, nigga. Nigga, I need your gun.
Unless
Where's
it's
this
a
nigga?
different nigga. But I got it. It's only. Oh.
Fucking. Do it, bitch. Why can I not drive it? Bruh, that's so BS. Bruh, literally, like, cuando no quiero que rompa el juego, I break it, and whenever I need to break it doesn't
That's
work.
so BS. That's funny.
Okay, that's BS. That's BS.
I just hope that I'm not the only person that feels this way. I hope that she still feels something. Did I tell you what happened on Friday? That I was with Brian, the recording player, and then this nigga was like, "Why is there a pig in your house?"
It's the dog. The dog hit the hitch of the truck, like, with his head.
So what the
Like,
fuck?
se le clavó.
And then I told Brian, I was like, "Look, no vino Ashley." Well, I don't say names because Jenny's there, and Jenny's 12. Literally, she's a federal informant. Huh?
This nigga's a federal.
She's a federal informant, nigga. And so I was like, no me le digo, no vino la, you know who. He's like, yeah, I don't know. And then I was like, do you think she went with the one old Rami? And he's like, no, we'll see right now. You know, and the nigga went home. We seen him go, and I was like, no mames, what the fuck? And then I seen her in front of Lone Star con Vanessa y con otra girl. And then I was like, I told the nigga, I was like, is that her? And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, I think it is. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's her because of the hair and the height. He's like, damn, nigga, you know a lot. I'm like, nigga, nigga, yes. And then yeah. And then when we passed in front of it, she turned around and she looked at the bus. And then I looked at her for like, I think we like looked at each other for like 3 seconds, and then I looked away because I didn't want to make it obvious that I was trying to look at her.
Yeah.
That's what happened at lunch too. We were walking, and I already knew that she was gonna be in that lunch on Friday. I was like, I'm pretty sure she's gonna be there. I was just hoping that somebody was there too besides her, like somebody I could chill with, like Jesse or whoever. I was like, I don't care who it is, just somebody that I can sit with, because I don't want to sit alone or look like I'm bugging. And I was walking in the hallway,
Fuck you,
and then I turned around and I turned left and looked straight at her table. That's like the first thing I look at because I want to make sure she's there or she's not. And as soon as I turn left and look at her table, she turns around también and looks at me, or looks in my direction and looks at me, and I'm like, oh shit. And I look away because I don't want to make it seem like damn, like como si la estuviera buscando. You know what I mean? I don't want to make her seem like like this nigga's looking for me, which I was, because I was just trying to make sure that she was there. And, she doesn't bother me, you know what I mean?
Chúpale el pito.
No me molesta que esté ahí. I don't want her to, I don't want her to think that she bothers me. Like, shorty, you don't bother me type shit. You know what I mean? Like you don't bother me, nigga. Like, It's just the idea que tengo en la mente that I just feel like you don't want me to be anywhere near you. Or, my whole presence is a bother to you. But to me, it's not. Like, you know what I mean? I don't. It's not that I don't care. Oh yeah, that's one thing. I don't care if you're around me or if you're like next to me. I wouldn't care. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna act like I don't care. Well, yeah, obviously I'm gonna act like that,
I don't care, nigga. I don't
but
care.
I care. You know what I mean? Like, si me importa.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
sí la quieres, güey. I can tell, nigga, but like, I don't know. Like, it's just, it's not that I want you to get over her, but like I do, but it's just
Like, it's
as a
just
person
different.
that has been through this, like as a person that's been in the fucking trenches like that, as a person that like knows what you're like what you're going through, like in first hand, I
What
just
I
wish
always
like you could get over it, nigga. Like,
what I always think about is like, yeah, y'all niggas tell me because apparently y'all got experience with that. But it's
yeah,
like, I always think like, what if she's different? What if it's not like that? You know, what if y'all niggas tell me, oh, get over her. She doesn't like you no more. She doesn't care about you no more. She's not gonna come back. And what if she does come back? What if she does care? What if she did like me? What if she still feels the same? What if she feels the same way I do right now? What if she can't sleep at night because she's thinking about me like I am?
yeah, exactly. I know that shit, nigga. I know staying up and then like just typing in her number or searching up her fucking Instagram, like
Yes.
like I know how it feels to type out a whole paragraph,
And
and
never
right
send
when
it.
you're gonna send it, you're like, nah, fuck that, and you turn off your
No.
phone and you fucking throw it to the other side of your bed,
Yeah.
and you go get it like a dumbass. I know all that, nigga. I know. Trust me,
I've
I
written
know.
so much shit
I
and
know,
never
nigga.
sent it because I'm just like, no, she's not gonna
Nigga,
get
I
it.
know, nigga. I know. Pero it's just no, no es que quiero like a huevo que that you get over her, but as your homeboy, I also don't want to see you like that. I don't
No,
want you
but
to like go through that shit, nigga. Cause like
it's
I know that shit sucks.
I'm going through it because it's not because oh yeah I don't have any other choice, but because I want to type shit. Like no me
Yeah,
gusta sufrir. Obviously, no one likes the feeling.
no
I
one
don't
likes
like
that
the
shit.
feeling at all. It feels like I can't breathe most of the time. But it's like I'm doing this because like I don't know. She just meant a lot to me, and it's like it's not easy for me to just be like, oh yeah, no more. Okay, bet. And I
Yeah,
feel like by getting over her, it's just I don't want to. The thing that I think about a lot is like, you know, if she still does care about me, I don't want her to, you know, notice something in me and be like, oh yeah, a ella ya no le importa, so I'm not gonna care anymore también. Like, what if, like, what I think about is like, I try not to show, I try to show to her that I do care, but not too much, because I don't want her to be like, what if she, you know, does care
like
about
pity.
me or whatever? You can know, and then she's like, she starts noticing that I stopped caring completely, and she's like, damn, he doesn't feel like that anymore. I have no other choice but to just match it too, or just never hit him up again. And that's what I'm scared about. Cause it's like I don't want her to feel like I don't need you no more.
Yeah, you don't want her to
Like
like
that.
move on, nigga.
Yeah. Like I don't want you to feel like I don't need you. Like I fucking need you, nigga. Like I'm serious.
This is a pedo, bro. There's a difference between wanting a girl and needing her.
I mean,
Yeah, wait.
it's not a
No, no,
want.
like no. You do want her, but that's not the issue. The issue is like que el pinche problema is that like you can't sleep nigga without thinking about her. Like si abres los ojos y lo único que piensas es ese pedo. And like eso sí ya. It's not that you're obsessed, but you are obsessed, but like not in a bad way, nigga. It's just like you can't control that. Like nigga, you fell in love because ¿qué chingados tiene la culpa de tu corazón of liking that shit, nigga? Like if like why would she waste her time to make you feel all those type of ways to just throw it away? And like,
That's
pues,
what I always think about. Like
quién no estuviera ahorita fucking questioning that?
I would be like, that's what I always think about. It's like, cause Jesse's like, no, she doesn't care. I'm like, nigga, I don't know about you, but if I was just fucking with the girl, I would not do the things that she did just so you can forget. Just you know, leave. What she did wasn't like effortless. she put the effort in a lot. Like, she did little things that I wouldn't have done if I was messing with a girl. Like, small little things that might not matter to y'all, but they meant a lot to me. Like, giving me stickers con corazones, or like writing me a little note with a flower that says I love you on it, or some small things like that. And they might not mean a lot, but the idea of, like doing things like that, like going out of your way and doing something like that for me, it means a lot. So it's like, I just don't get it. And it's like, I would not do all of that just to leave. That just doesn't seem like something I'd do. Like, yeah, that's what she does, nigga. Like, nigga, no, nigga. Like, nigga, she would tag me on TikToks and shit. Like, oh, like, look, me and you, like, matching pajamas for Christmas. Or like, oh, look, me and you, we can go look at the lights.
Nigga, eso es lo que hasta a mí me confunde. Why would she do all that just to be like, nah, nigga?
Or like, she would tag me in these, like those TikToks that are like, oh, couples that go together, and there would be A and M. You know what I mean? Me and her. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's cute. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, is all of that? Nomás para que te. No.
Te manda a la verga.
I don't get it, nigga. That shit's confusing me.
Nigga, you think I don't find it fucking Mark? I give you a fucking big pot and you didn't take it, nigga. Nigga, you think I didn't find it confusing whenever, like, nigga, like, alright, like, okay, so there's some shit that made me trip con Mel, right? Let's just, I can't say a lot, but let's just say que pretty much she got caught doing something by her parents, right? Like, and her parents thought that que era yo, que it was my fault. So, like, they were like, you know what? Like, you need to break up with Ricky. Like, what the fuck? Like, he's not a good influence for you. Todo eso. And I found out, like, her mom texted me. She was like, Ricardo, like, you've been really respectful and all this, but like, this truly changes my way of seeing you. Like, I can't believe you. Like, I trust you with my daughter, and like, I'm sorry, but like, I need you to figure things out, or else, and change completely, or else you can't date my daughter. And I was like, what do you mean? And she was like, please don't act dumb. It's a pet peeve. I really hate that. And I was just like, no, miss, like, like en serio, like, no sé qué está hablando. And she was like, did I not just catch you and Melanie, blah blah? And then she was like, and I was like, no, like, I'm home. And then they're like, what? And then and just things added up, and pretty much like they're like, well, either way, break up with that boy, porque like you're doing him wrong. So like, nah, I don't pedo it. Like, I was just like, alright. So like, it like me pegó de sorpresa que she told me, hey, I'm going to sleep, I love you. Y luego que pinche an hour later, I just got off from playing with you and Jesse to seeing a text on my phone to fucking, hey, blah blah, like, yo, it's your fault. And I'm like, bro, what? And then, like, ya les dejó el sabor malo en la boca de los papás.
Yeah.
Y todo para que me vengan a cagar el palo a mí. And then I'm just like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, bro, like, I don't know. Eso sí, like, that shit, like, me cambió, güey. Like, I won't lie, like, that shit fucked me up.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know. Like, I don't like to think about it now, porque, like, what can I do, nigga? Pero, like, I can't even cap, nigga. Like, that shit hurt. Hella hard. Like, to the point where, like, I didn't even tell you or no one. Pero sí me cago el palo. Like, on some shit.
That's tough. No,
And, like, I was just like, no, nigga. Like, no sé, like, it didn't make sense to me. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Even today, I'm like, nigga, why would she do that? Like, you know, the worst part for me is, like, I used to try so hard, nigga. Just so hard, like I would go in there, like I would wash dishes, I would take out the trash, like I would do
Word,
so
bro.
much, like con su mamá y su papá y todo eso. I'll be
Pa'
like
caerle bien.
try hard. Yeah, like para caerles bien, like to be helpful. Like I would take care of the kid, of like her baby brother and shit, and like todo eso para que like nigga like all that, so you can just be like, ah, never mind. No,
Yeah.
eso es lo que me caga el palo.
Oh, I got finished.
Put your chest down, nigga. I hit him for 60.
I hit him for like
Oh, I see him.
100.
Ah, hell no, this nigga ain't no way this nigga's about to run. Pussy ass nigga.
We're getting third party.
Right here. I hit him once?
We're getting third party.
Yeah, no, I heard. I hit him twice, headshot, I mean, yeah.
Damn, bro. Nigga, I would just leave for you.
Yeah, but I can't leave quick, nigga. I cracked that nigga. They killed you, right? Hold on, let me get.
Yeah.
Oh! Fuck. Okay.
You should have took the purple.
Yeah, I know.
You have 3 yards.
Oh! Oh, what the fuck? I dropped my shotgun?
Yes, nigga. You
That's
got 3
stupid.
like ARs or no,
Okay, cool. Am I?
Oh, nigga.
What the f? Ah, puta madre.
That's the thing, nigga. You should just break the back wall.
Puta, vete a la verga, güey. Oh my god, of course another shot hit. Oh, how did it build a wall?
That nigga crazy.
No, I'm tripping cause like, I built a wall, and the wall built, but he still hit the shot.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, but like that shit fucked me up. Like, I swear shit, like, it fucked me up so much que like ni te dije a ti, ni te dije a Nano, none of them know. Well, okay, Nano knows, but like, they didn't know at the moment. You feel me?
Also, just me and him, no?
Eli too, and that's it.
No, but they know the detailed version, but they know the same thing.
Nano knows the detailed version. Elias no, cause Elias le vale pito, la verdad.
The explicit version.
Yeah, I know he's not like he doesn't mean it in a bad way or nothing. He just doesn't care to.
Yeah, I just think he's just like,
Yeah, like cause like he sees me happy, he doesn't see me tripping anymore. So.
Right.
But I mean, pues que puede hacer uno, güey. Like you do your part. You, like when they don't, like I can't do much.
Yeah. And it's like, I was telling Rachel, because she's like, oh, because she pretty much got on my ass last time. She was like, you're not a good person. I'm like, the shit I did for you and Fidel is some shit I'd never do for, that I've done for lots of people. And lots of people have never done that shit for me. She's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, nigga, you think your relationship with Fidel is so, good. Thanks to who? She's like, why? I'm like, nigga, many times when you and him have had problems, I've stepped in because you've told me to, or because I've seen shit with him and you. And I've talked to him and I've talked to you together. And I'm the nigga who put him on with you. I literally pushed him like, hey, come on, bro, talk to her. She's cool. She's good for you. And if it wasn't for me pushing him, like convincing him, he wouldn't even be there. Because he was scared. He thought that you were going to say no to him. So, a lot of the shit that you got, the stability that you got with him and him, and everybody, is thanks to me. And I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything. Because I don't want you to feel like you owe me anything. Because you don't. I did it because, I wanted to help y'all and him. And, with other people too, people sometimes have problems con sus girls, and then they want to talk to me about it. And then, I go and talk to their girl just to, like, try to get information out of them and try to convince them that the person they're talking to is a good person. And I told her, I'm like, the shit that I did for you and Fidel is the shit that I wish someone would do for me and Ashley, But that's not how it is, and it's cool. I don't care that somebody garbage can suck my dick. I was like, the shit that I did for you and Fidel, it's some shit that I wish somebody would do for me and Ashley. Like, somebody goes and talks to her, or whatever the case is. But, I like that, and it's cool, because I don't really, I don't know. And then she's like, oh, well, what are you talking about? Now you feel like everything I have is thanks to you? I was like, I never said that. I made it clear that you don't owe me anything. You don't owe me anything. You don't have to do shit for me. And it's cool. I'm never gonna ask you for anything in return. Just, to take the offer or whatever I did for you and Fidel seriously. Like, I did that because I want y'all niggas to be happy. And she's like, oh, this. And I'm like, you know what? Fine then, whatever. If you don't want to believe me, that's cool. And she's always like, it's always gonna be Ashley, huh? It's always gonna be her, huh? I'm like, what do you mean? It's always gonna be Ashley. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what does that even mean? Yeah, like, you're not gonna feel good about anyone else but her. I'm like, nigga, I gave everything. I put 100%. I put 100% of myself forward. And look what happened. No, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be fine without, anything. And then she's like, oh, well, it's always gonna be her, right? You're always gonna choose her over everybody. I was like,
Rachel sounds like she's jealous, but like, why, nigga?
she was jealous at one point. That was a long
Yeah,
time
but
ago.
why? Why does she care though? Like,
Because she
in her
still wants me
business.
back. I told her specifically, like, explicitly, I'm like,
Nigga, send her my way, nigga. I'll fix her.
I told
Not
her,
joking.
like, straight up. I was like, look, there's never gonna be anything between us again. We can be friends, pero hasta ahí. I'm doing because right now I feel like the only person who can fix this or make me feel somewhat, what the fuck, make me feel like happy again, or whatever you want to say, isn't anyone but her. Like, there's no one who can fix this but her. And that's how it is. You know, I don't want to sound corny. Like, oh, like,
Oh, it's an actual person. Oh,
yo, it came out
oh,
of nowhere. You get crazy. Game over.
Nigga, I
Why was
can't
the nigga
even.
gonna kill me? I was like, the nigga, like, this is no one else can fix the way I feel but her. Like, yeah, they can substitute it. Like, you know, they can make me feel the same way. Well, not even the same way, but they can give me the same type of emotions. But is it gonna be the same? Fuck no. Well, I hope that Ashley comes back and that you're happy again. I'm like, nigga, it's not just about coming back. I just want shit to be good between me and her. I just want to talk to her. You know, any misunderstandings that she has about me, any, you know, things that le han dicho them, you know, about me, or any things that she's questioning about me, I just want to answer. I'm like, look, you feel this way about me? You think I'm doing this? I'm not doing that. Oh, you think this is going on? That's not going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, everything she wants to know, I'll tell you. I'll tell her straight up. Like, you want to know when I took a shit today? I don't remember, but it's just like, I just want to talk to her. Because it's like, it meant a lot to me, man.
Yeah.
Pero pues, I don't know. I don't know. No idea. I don't know what to do. I think the only thing that helps me is just staying busy. That's the only thing that helps me. Staying busy. When I'm not busy, oh my god. So like later when I get off and I get on my phone again, I'm gonna start feeling like shit again. I can't control that. It's just, it happens. Like I'll get off. Like yesterday when I got off because my internet went out. I literally laid in my bed for 10 minutes and I was feeling it again. I was like, fuck, not again. So then I put music, made it worse. And I fell asleep. And I woke up in the middle of the night. And I was feeling it again. I was like, fuck, it feels horrible, nigga. Pero pues, I don't know. Jesse told me that it was my fault, apparently. He's like, tú también tienes culpa en esto because you did. He's like, the shit that I've heard about you with her, nigga, you had some fault in this. Tienes culpa también. I'm like, what did you hear, nigga? Tell me right now. He's like, las cosas que les decías, you know, you would be toxic as fuck, nigga. I was like, dude, I'm not toxic, first off, nigga. Well, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I am. But it's like, I was like, nigga, you're telling me que la cagué con ella. How? He's like, because, nigga, you're always all up on her in lunch and shit. I'm like, nigga, literally, Vanya was the one who let me sit there. If she would have told me respectfully, though, once, que me dijera, Mark, you know, we want to, you know, you sit with Ashley every day, and low-key, you want to have some time with her because you're going to talk about her. You know, you're going to talk to her about some shit. You know, go sit with your other friends. But respectfully, right? I wouldn't have had a problem with it. I would have been like, oh, okay, bet. I would have gave her a hug or something. I would have went my way. But if you never speak up about me being annoying, apparently, and sitting with her every day, he's like, nigga, you are always all up on her, nigga. I'm like, nigga, am I not supposed to? Look at everybody that's trying to talk to a girl or that they have a girlfriend. I was like, look at Jesse and Adi, nigga. I mean, Jesse and Adi. What the fuck? Look at Ricky and Adi, nigga. He's
Yeah.
like, yes, that's different, nigga. Because
How?
Adi goes sits with Ricky. Ricky doesn't sit with her. She sits with him.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, but like,
I'm like, nigga, it doesn't
I
matter
don't,
who goes and
I don't, I
sits
don't,
with
I
her.
don't, I don't think it's like, oh, it's a Mark fault type thing. Cause
What he doesn't understand is that the
no way,
reason
like,
she wouldn't sit with me is because she doesn't want to be around Jesse. That's the
okay,
reason she didn't want to sit with
okay.
us.
I don't think it was like she didn't want to sit with you thing. I don't think it's your fault about like, oh, you treated her like way too clean. I don't think that's wrong. I think that's good. I don't think that this shit that I don't think that's works out in my opinion. Pero lo que creo, lo que sí es tu culpa is choosing a girl que the the lifestyles are different. Cause you knew Ashley was you know Ashley went out like nights. You knew she had her past. You know, you know, like you knew shit.
I mean, I didn't know she had a
And
past, nigga.
well, no, but like you knew she went out and nigga and like. Y el punto is like even then
Nigga,
you probably would have
it's
stayed with
like,
her. No, listen. And knowing this that you know that you don't have the same freedom, nigga. You feel me?
yeah, but like, if I really wanted to, nigga, I could have been a fuck, nigga. But it's like, I'd rather choose being with her, staying at home, and calling her, texting her, whatever, staying loyal to somebody than doing some shit like that. I would have snuck out for her on some real shit. I would have been like, bet, you want me to come over to your house? I'll go to your house right now.
No viven lejos.
Yeah, she lives like 2 minutes away, walking. And so it's like the love that I have for her is like, you know, I don't know what her past is. You know, all I know is that she used to talk to Jesse. You know what I mean? That's all I
Go
know.
in there.
Huh?
Carry the small pots. Go in there. There's some small pots.
All I know is that she used to talk to Jesse, right? That's all I know. But it's like, the shit I felt for her is like, I would look beside all her past and I was like, bet, you know, you have a past. You know, you might think I have a past too. You know, like, maybe I don't, maybe I do. But it's like, does it really matter now? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter anymore because we're gonna look past that and we're gonna, you know, work on each other. You know, I'm never the type of nigga who will be like, oh yeah,
He's low.
like,
He has shield.
si ella tiene su pasado.
You're low, nigga. I can't.
He dropped.
I got him.
Dang.
But there's
His
another nigga.
teammates here.
Nah, it's
There's
a
so
whole
many
different team.
niggas here, dude. Knocked one.
Where's she at? Where's she at?
I don't know. The other nigga's hiding. I'm gonna kill his teammate to make sure he doesn't get wrecked.
Hey, get him.
Shit. Alright. He has a. Oh, look for you. Teammate on me.
What the fuck? I started drinking a small pot. Damn way.
I ran out of bullets. I was like, oh shit.
Oh my god. Thank you, Mark. Hold on. Wait.
Who's calling you, nigga? No, I have this, but. Oh, wait, you can use that instead.
X-spray, nigga.
No, you gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta
You
go.
have any gloves?
No. I got 2 med kits and... Okay, vámonos. Vámonos a la verga. Nigga,
And,
that's the thing.
huh?
Lo que sí me, I'm not, honestly, I give zero shits about Melanie,
Hmm.
pero lo que me emputa es que sí me dejó, like, trastornado. Like, now I can't, like, nigga, like, I know Ari isn't like, nigga, you see the way Ari is with me, right? Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
see
like
how she
genuine as
goes.
fuck.
Yeah. And I still sometimes feel like I can't trust her, nigga. And, like, eso, like, I know it's not, like, I know she's not gonna do that, pero me, like, me recuerdo, like, nigga,
Hmm.
like, shit used to be perfect. Y todo, írate ahora, like, I mean, you're happy, y todo, pero, like, you feel me? I don't know, nigga, like,
Yeah,
eso sí es lo único que sí me puta.
you're fighting somebody.
Yeah, fuck it. Here, I got some heals for you.
I'm healing, nigga. Ah, whatever.
Fuck it. That nigga's
Chill.
stupid for doing me.
Che, puerco chinga. Damn.
That nigga,
Where'd he go?
he's dead.
Oh, shit. I see the little Fortnite robot thingy. It just came out of nowhere and took us off.
Nigga, this fucking thing is shut up, Mocha. Oh, there's a sidearm pistol. Oh, purple MK7 right here.
But Joss was like, Nard, you're just in love with the version that you have of her stuck in your head. I'm like, nigga, it's not just that, nigga. It's like, I don't know how to put it into words.
Nah, nigga, don't trip, nigga. Look, I mean, like, SOC, like, even right now, right, Ari is in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Está en una fiesta, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not that I'm tripping. It's just like in my head somewhere. There's like that pinche that like nigga like yo like you know like no te empendejes like don't let it happen again. Pero like I know she won't do it, nigga. But like at the same time, you feel me? Like it's like a tug of war between my head y pinche pedo, güey, eso que es.
Mm-hmm. I just wonder if like me and her would have still been together if it would have been different. I'm pretty sure it would have.
Nigga, do you have gloves?
No. I'm pretty sure by
Ah,
now. I'm good, nigga. I'm pretty sure by now, like, me and her would have been dating. At least. Or maybe close to. I was gonna ask her out. Um,
So,
I had
our
3 dates I was
first rocket
gonna
recon
ask her out. I
mission
was gonna
failed.
ask her out on
But you know
her
what they
birthday,
say, when one
but I
launch
didn't
pad
get to
door
do that.
closes,
I
another
was
one
gonna ask her out on
opens.
New Year's.
And behind that
I didn't get
door,
to do that
there's
either.
a bigger rocket with more telescope parts in it,
So it's just,
which you will
I'm
go
pretty sure.
and source for me. Right now. This is very exciting for you.
I don't know. It just sucks seeing her in the bus, and it's like, damn, we went from you sitting with me and me sitting with you and talking to you and like, talking and shit every single day, and you holding my hand in the morning and in the afternoon, and kissing and shit like that, and then you smiling at shit that I would say, to just not even looking at each other or talking to each other anymore. That shit's such like, te siente mal, you know what I mean? Like, it feels fucking horrible. Like, damn, al menos if you talk still, I would be okay with that. Que me sentara contigo in the bus so we can, talk things out. Tuviera, ¿cómo te ha ido? You know, cosas así. Crack the nigga at the bottom.
nigga, you're a pussy.
I'm dead. Oh,
I don't give a fuck. They can.
this It's like we went from being like que no nos conocíamos to knowing each other and doing things together, and maybe loving each other, caring about each other, to now acting like we don't know each other. And that's what trips me out. It's acting. It's not that we don't know. We know who we are. But you're just acting like that. You choose to do that. And I choose to do it too. But the only reason I do it is because I do it because of her. It's not that I don't want to talk to her. Fuck yeah, I'm dying to talk to her, nigga. I get tempted to talk to her. I'd be looking at her through the corner of my eye in the bus. I'd be like, damn, like, you're just there doing your own thing. I just want to sit with you and just talk to you. Like, my fucking, oh my god, my phone. Fucking controller's gonna die. It's like, I just want to sit with you and talk to you, like, how's shit, how's going on, how's school and everything, or whatever the case is. That doesn't matter what we talk about, but just talk like we used to talk in the mornings. But now, you're doing your own thing. We gotta act like we don't know each other. She honestly did look happy with me, right? At one point. Huh? Good? No, she didn't.
Didn't what?
Hold on, Lisa said, she looked happy with me at one point.
No, yeah.
I remember when we went to the Halloween house, the Halloween thing, and she was like, come downstairs so we can go together. And then I like snaked out of class. The teacher was like, where the fuck are you at? I was like, oh, I was at the restroom. And then I went with her and Vane to the haunted house like 3 times, and she was holding on my backpack and shit. Cause she was scared. Well, I don't know. She wasn't scared, but I don't think she could see.
Yeah.
But she was holding on my backpack. And then, what was his name? I pissed Ivan off. And he tried to hit me, and he hit her instead. And then I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I don't know. Lo que me... Still, like, when I'm thinking about lo que me puta es lo de que ya ni... I know my girl wouldn't do nothing like ahorita. I know she's chilling, I know she's with her family, pero... Pinche Melanito, qué carta. Pero...
You just gotta trust, you know?
Yeah, like, I gotta learn her. No, either way, even then, I still wouldn't trust her. Like I do trust her, but there's never gonna. Well, maybe, tal vez un día, pero I don't think I will ever fully trust her. But, like, not in a bad way. It's just like, yeah, porque like, nigga, ¿cómo vas a ser gay?
But would you trust Melanie?
No, no.
You serious?
Yeah, nah. Like, I'm good, nigga. Like, yeah, ese problema ya pasó. Why?
20 years. So you're telling me 20 years from now, you met her like, in some random place. And,
Like, yeah, we can be friends, but I wouldn't date her.
And she started making you feel special. And then she started showing you that she changed. And, everything that you wanted her to change about her was
No.
different.
Cause that's the thing.
You're still gonna be like,
Well, if I had Addie, no. If I was single, like estaba, yeah, I had my own thing going, shit like that. But if I was single, like then, yeah, sure, maybe. But like right now, like if I was like with Adi and like Mel was like, hey, like I miss you and everything, nah, cause like Adi me trata bien, nigga. Like I'm genuinely happy with her y todo. Y like I'm not gonna waste that porque like I'm not even stuck on her. It's just like I'm not gonna waste that por algo del pasado. Like especially not something from the past, nigga. Eso sí no haría. Like it's just not worth it. Like in
Yeah.
my eyes at all, it's not worth it. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, nigga. Like Mel's cool and all, like we can be friends, but like lo que me hizo ella, like eso, like no se lo puedo perdonar to the point where like,
No,
oh yeah,
yeah,
we can date again.
obviously. You can, ignore it, but
Yeah, I
like
can
not
ignore
forget
it, but
about it.
like I'm not gonna forgive her. Like,
Well, I mean, it's not like you're not gonna forgive her,
yeah,
but
it's not.
you
How do
can
I put it?
forgive her, but you're
Like
not
I'm
gonna
not gonna
forget about it.
fucking yeah, I'm not gonna just like
Act like
uh,
it never happened.
yeah, like how I am right now. Like I don't trip. Like okay, like lo que
Yeah,
pasó
like
pasó, pero I'm not gonna date you, nigga. Like
yeah, like
I know how
if
you
she
are.
if she
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 didn't want
says
you,
like
nigga.
if she apologizes and shit, like she cries and shit and everything,
She's
then
never
you
done
might,
that. Oh wait, yeah,
que lo hiciera, then you might forgive her, but you're not gonna
yeah,
forget about what happened. You're not gonna be like, oh, it never happened.
yeah. I don't know, nigga. Yeah, it's a spell there. Yeah, like I don't give a fuck.
Hmm.
Yo, I'm just chilling, nigga. It's there, pero no, nigga, pinche pedo con viejas and shit.
Hmm.
I don't know. Hey, quédate.
Huh?
Oh, I was like que me tape bien, cause it's gonna be cold as hell. Like okay,
Hmm.
but nah, nigga, like I don't know, nigga, like you just gotta like we just gotta learn to like no sé ni sé, wey, because I can say we gotta learn, but like even if we do learn, sometimes girls just fuck with us.
Yeah, like learn what?
Like I don't know how to like love and shit, nigga. There's un pedo.
I tried though. You know what I mean? I don't really know. I'm not perfect either. So to say that, yeah, I fucked up a lot, but
Yeah,
so did you and tough shit. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
You fucked up too, and I forgave you for it. Like, you know,
yeah.
te perdoné por eso. But
Yeah,
it's like I tried my best. You know what I mean?
yeah, I know what you mean, nigga.
And, like, I don't really know that much. Like, she's gonna be like, "Oh, you did this wrong. You did this wrong." I'm like, yeah, maybe I did, but that's because I don't really get into relationships like that. And I tried my best with you because I really wanted it to be the best. You know what I mean? But
Yeah. No, I don't know, nigga. I don't know, nigga, but I don't know. I just know that yeah, eventually, nigga, you're gonna get over it. Yeah, se te va a pasar. You're gonna be happy, nigga.
I'm
Eventually, one day
thinking
you're
it's something soon, nigga.
gonna. Nigga, it doesn't matter. It can be tomorrow. It can be in a month. It can be in a year,
I'm
nigga.
saying, like, get over her.
That's fine, nigga. It don't matter. You're like fucking young, nigga. Why you gotta trip?
I mean, nigga, you tripped over Melanie.
Yeah, pero at the same time, like, ya, a un punto ya me calmé. Started just being, well, not being me. I started fucking with bitches. I started doing my thing. Yeah, y luego me calmé. Que body. Like, I don't know, nigga. Like, you don't know when that's the right one. Trust me, nigga. If I wanted to, like, date Daddy, I would have dated Daddy, nigga. If I wanted to, like, be more serious with that. I hella would have been more serious. I was the one that was fucking around. I was the asshole in the relationship. But like, al mismo tiempo, like, I don't think that it was for me, nigga. Like, I didn't feel that. Like, sometimes she would put her all into it, and then like, I don't know, nigga. Like, it just wouldn't make sense.
Mhm.
Y luego pinche Ari came and like, I wasn't gonna take it serious, but she started taking it serious, so I started taking it a bit serious. Y luego, pues así, vamos.
Mhm.
And then like, look, nigga, like hold up. Like, she asked me what I ate, right?
Mhm.
Like, you'll get into it. She was like, "What'd you eat?" And le dije eso.
Mhm.
And then this is a random ass picture this nigga, pinche cara de pito took. What's this nigga? Like, nigga, nigga, nigga. Like,
What?
look, this is just like in lunches, nigga. Like, not, like, like, you know, like I'm happy, pero al mismo tiempo me pongo bien pinche tristón. Porque, like, I know, like, if she leaves me, sí, la verdad, sí, oh, look, nigga, this was Thursday.
Mhm.
Guess who I was with?
Where? Who?
You'll see it.
Where?
That was Thursday. And Friday he came out positive with COVID.
That nigga's funny.
That nigga's stupid,
Why does that
bruh.
nigga look like that?
No idea.
Nigga looks like he hasn't. Nigga yawns. When he has his hands on his stomach when he's sleeping. It's just funny. Who was the one who said? Oh, fucking Elias. No, Emiliano was like, that nigga Brandon got some big ass thighs. That nigga's thighs are like two of my thighs combined.
It's because the nigga has a fat bat.
And then my thighs are two of Emiliano's. Two of my thighs are one of Emiliano's.
So four of your thighs would be not Brandon, nigga.
Four of mine would be Brandon's.
Damn, nigga. Nah, nigga. Like, por eso me hace feliz. Oh, like, and then I have her spam, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, some of her old homegirls, they text her, they're like so happy for you whenever they, like, she posted me. She was
Mm-hmm.
like literally in love with him. Y luego se enojó con ellas because, um, they fucking, they're like, they're like, I wish I had I wish I had a boyfriend like yours. They're like, what do you mean? And then she was like, what do you mean? They're like, nah, it's cause like your boyfriend seems nice and like I wish I had a boyfriend that looked like yours. And then
That's
she was like,
personal, nigga.
what? What? She was
That's
like,
fucked.
nah, bro. I was like,
That's fucked. Una cosa es decir, like, oh, I wish I had a boyfriend or like a girlfriend that treated me like yours. You know what I mean? But there's another thing to say that look like him. Like, no, nigga, what the fuck? It's kind of weird. You know what I mean? Kind of suspect.
Yeah. Nah, nigga. Like I found that shit funny, but she was mad. She was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "No, mames,
What
bro."
the fuck?
I was like, "Hey, you should tag me next." She was like, "Shut the fuck up."
You should tag me next. That nigga's crazy.
No. But like, nigga, like I don't know, like es que sí me gusta, pero me puta tanto, nigga. Like. I wanna believe. Hey, let's get on GT, nigga. Let's just drive around. I'm fucking bored. I feel ugh. Ugh. But at the same time, nigga, like, sí pone su parte.
Hmm.
Like, like, if I'm asleep, she calls me. Lo único que, like, lo único que sí le dije que cambie is, like, she can FaceTime me, like, 5 times if I don't answer. I told her to just call me once, like, on normal phone
Hmm.
and leave a voicemail because I like voicemails. Like, that shit makes
Hmm.
me, like, wake up happy as fuck.
Hmm.
She's like, okay. She told me I don't know how to leave voicemails. I was like, bro, just listen. Like, don't hang up when it beeps. Just wait it for.
Hmm. Nigga, don't you have work tomorrow?
No, maybe I don't know, but nigga, I run out like I go to sleep at 2, nigga.
What the fuck?
Now, nigga, what the
Fuck.
fuck? This nigga say when my dad got a massage at the pool, and this nigga's just. I was at the what the. Oh wait, you can't. Mark, hold up, Mark.
I'm gonna lucky go to sleep, nigga. I'm tired.
Alright, cuz.
Alright, nigga. But I'll see